All right, guys, I'm about to blow your mind with the most simple, underrated technique for making sure you stay on track with your macros and calories, but it doesn't cost anything, and all you need is a pen, some paper, or a whiteboard, and I'm about to break it down for you guys right now. All right, guys, to make it fucking super simple, I've broken it down on the whiteboard for you guys so you can't miss it, all right? Meal timing, 4 meals a day, 5 meals a day, 6 meals a day. These are the meals, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. These are the times you'll be eating those meals. If you have structure with your plan that tells you when you can eat exactly, how can you fuck it up, okay? Me personally, I do the 6 meals per day, but some people do 4, 5 is probably most popular with my clients. I'm gonna break down to you the difference between them. 5 a.m. till 10 a.m., that's a 5-hour window. That's your biggest window you'll see through here. The reason why the biggest window is at the start is because that's when you're the most busiest. When you wake up, you've got shit to do. You're hydrating, you're having your brekkie, you're either training, doing breath work, ice bath, going for a run, whatever it is that you do. There's a lot of shit going on before you start work. So a lot of self-care sort of stuff, getting yourself ready. 10 a.m. will come around real quick, and your biggest meal of the day is normally breakfast, okay? So making sure that's the biggest gap there. After that, we've got a 4-hour window and a 4-hour window, nice and even. So very easy here, 4 hours. Now, towards the back end of that 4 hours, you are gonna get hungry because you're in a calorie deficit. That last hour or so, you're gonna start to feel hungry, your tummy's gonna growl a little bit, but you know at 2 p.m. you get to eat, and then you know again at 6 p.m. you get to eat. So at the end of these windows, you are gonna feel hungry, but there's light at the end of the tunnel. It's like if you're doing a workout, but someone tells you, I'm not gonna tell you when it finishes, you just gotta keep on working out. That makes it fucking hard to do, right? But if someone said to you, hey, you've got 30 more minutes of this workout to go, you'll be able to smash it out easy because you know in your head, look, 30 more minutes of this, I can get this done and I'll be sweet. But if you don't know, you're fucked. So that's why we break it down into times like that. Now with the 5 per day, you're starting at 5 a.m. same time as this one, 4-hour window instead of 5, 3-hour window instead of 4, 3-hour window instead of 4, and then a 3-hour window. Obviously no window here because it's an extra meal added on. So 3 hours is the smallest gap, 4 hours is the biggest gap. Between 5 a.m. and 9 a.m. guys, you're busy, like I said in this one. So that's gonna be a breeze to get that 4 hours out. Towards the end of it, yeah, you might get hungry, you start focusing on food again, but you're sweet. 3-hour window, anyone can go 3 hours without eating food. And if you can't, then you've got some serious issues. Once again, another 3-hour window, can't get past that, I don't know what's wrong with you. 3-hour window, if you can't get past that, don't know what's wrong with you. That's the most popular setup for most of my clients is 5 meals per day. Now, obviously 6 meals a day, there's more prep involved in this, but there's a secret behind this one. There's a reason why 6 p.m. and 7 p.m. you're eating, and it's because you get dessert. Now, this is how I eat every single day. 5 a.m. I'm eating. Sometimes it is a little bit earlier, but I will not have my second meal until 9 a.m. 4-hour window there. Sometimes I get up a little bit earlier, it'll be a 5-hour window, but I'm cool with that because I'm very busy between 4 a.m. or 5 a.m. and 9 a.m. Okay, after that, you got a 3, 3, 3, and then a 1-hour window. So with these 3-hour windows, like I said here, if you cannot get through 3 hours, and you're not gonna be hungry because you just ate, if you can't get through that first hour still feeling sort of semi-satisfied, you're in a deficit, yes I know, you're gonna be in a calorie deficit, you're gonna be a little bit hungry, but if you can't get through those 3 hours or that first 2 hours with feeling half full from that meal that you've had here, then you've got an issue. So yeah, 3 hours, 3 hours, 3 hours, and then after 6 p.m, I'm having my dessert. Now if I know that in 3 hours I get to eat, I am gonna get hungry, but I'm gonna be able to make it. But as you guys can see, yeah, with 4 meals a day, prep is gonna be easy, it's only 4 meals, but your gaps are gonna be a little bit longer. 5 meals a day, I feel like this is the most all-rounder for most people. But if you're like me and you like something sweet at the end of the day and you want to have a dessert, 6 meals is great. Or if you want to shorten those windows up and not have dessert and have your dinner as your last meal, then you can do that also. But for me personally, I like dessert every night. I like to feel like I'm not even really dieting. But I promise you guys, towards the back end of all of these, that last hour, I'm hungry because I'm in a deficit. And that's what a deficit's all about. If you're not feeling a little bit hungry, it means you're probably not even in a deficit. So yes, you are gonna feel hungry towards the end of those, but I know that at 12 p.m. I get to eat. I know at 3 p.m. I get to eat. I know at 6 p.m. I get to eat. And after that, I'm having dessert. So if you've got light at the end of the tunnel, dieting becomes so much easier. That's why meal timing is the key to success when it comes to meal prep or planning out your meals.